In this episode, we're going to talk about training splits, sets, and reps. So as I said in the previous video, it's a really good idea not to train every single day, especially for your first time. I would train probably every second day. Have that second day as a rest, recover, and then you can hit it again in the next day. So I would aim for a full body workout. Now what I mean by a full body is to pick an exercise for your arms, pick an exercise for your shoulders, chest, back, legs, etc. You don't need to be in the gym for more than an hour. Don't be too sort of complex with those exercise choices and how many you do. Aim for about 6 to 8 exercises and you should be done. And the next day you can target the same muscle but maybe a different angle or a different variant of the exercise. So what your week could typically look like is something like this. You could aim for a full body, rest for a Tuesday, full body, rest, full body. Now you don't have to do this forever, or you can do if that suits you, then by all means that can work. But what you want to sort of aim for is to fill in these gaps. But when you first started to train, don't go too guns blazing. Do not follow the bro split too early. Now what the bro split is typically chest, they might do a back on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, shoulders Thursday, and arms on Friday. That's basically what a bro split sort of looks like. I wouldn't aim for that for the first time you're going into the gym. Do something like a full body, and then you can sort of start to slowly introduce another day, and you can really break down the muscle groups and then split up the body a little bit more. So what you could do in the future is something like this. So maybe that could be the first sort of 2 to 3 months, and typically you can just rest on your Saturday and Sunday, have your weekend, enjoy yourself, eat up. And then that's why I typically put the lower body first thing on a Monday, because you've recovered a lot better because you had your 2 days off, you've restored your energy levels, and it's a good idea to hit the biggest muscle group, which is your legs. So lower body on a Monday, upper body Tuesday, that could be, chest focused with a little bit of arms. And then you rest on Wednesday, recover because you've hit your full body already. So that's full body done in 2 days. You rest and then we hit it again. So for this one here, you'll do the opposite. So if the Monday you've focused on your hamstrings and glutes and your chest on the upper, this time on the Thursday, Friday, you can go quads, calf muscles, and your back and shoulders, I guess. So full body again. So when you first start, you basically do your full body 3 times, and then as you progress, you can sort of split your body up a little bit more, but you still want to aim to completely train your full body a couple times a week, at least once a week. And I guess that's my argument against the bro split, is that if you do a chest on Monday, you're waiting 7 days to hit it again. Really, it's not really optimal. If you're doing, most of the time with that kind of split, they do a lot of exercises. They might do like 8, 9, 10 plus exercises in the one day, which is insane. So really, you're better off splitting that. So if you are doing 10 exercises, split that up. Do 5 here, and then do 5 again on a Thursday or something. I'm talking about if it was a bro split, so not the upper lower. So if you were doing 10 exercises, split them up, okay? Think of it as like brushing your teeth. You're better off splitting your teeth brushing every single day instead of like 1 day a week just smashing it for 10 minutes. You might as well do, 90 seconds of teeth brushing every day. Does that make sense? So try not to do like a muscle group per day. Try and do at least 2 or 3 muscles for a day, and that way you can do a full body a lot more often during the week. So you can start off with that, and then eventually we can have a bit of a play with it. Another one that I really enjoy is your, we'll do legs here first because it's a Monday, get it out of the way. Legs, push, pull, and then again, legs, push, pull. This will be more advanced. It's a 6-day sort of training split, but this way you're still doing your full body twice a week. You're hitting the legs first up because you've had your rest day. Push is typically your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Pull is your back and biceps. You can add abs with your legs if you like, if you really need to. So that will be another advanced one because you're doing 6 days. You're really splitting up your body parts, your muscle groups, and you're still allowing for a full day of rest. Make sure you have a whole day of rest. You really do need to have 24 hours of just full recovery. So make sure you do that. So this is very dependent on you, what sort of work you have, what kind of time you have available, and how often you can go to the gym. I think regardless, I would definitely start off here with your full body, full rest, just to get used to that kind of resistance, kind of letting your body know, hey, we're gonna start working out, mate. You need to sort of pick up your game. You're gonna recover pretty well. And then once you kind of get used to it, your body's starting to get used to those movements that it's not used to doing in the past. And then you can kind of add another day. So transition to this. And it's all very dependent. Like you might do it for a couple of weeks and you go, okay, I'm feeling pretty good, and then move on. Or it might take a couple months. It's up to you. Everyone's very different. So transition to that. That could suit you for a lifetime. You can do that forever if you really wish. You can do upper lower. You can even add in, say, like a circuit or some kind of cardio in the middle if you want. That's a good idea as well. And this is my kind of favorite. I actually only do legs, push, pull for the day. For the week, sorry. Because on my other days, I'm training jiu-jitsu, so I allow some time and recover for that. I don't like to do jiu-jitsu and then work out. It's just too much for me. I spar after a class, so I'm pretty depleted after that. So I'll do a legs push-pull for the week, and the days in between is BJJ training. So let's get rid of this, and then we're going to talk about sets and reps. Okay, so with sets and reps, you want to start off again, nice and easy, nice and small, and work your way up. There's nothing wrong with doing a high sort of set count for the exercises. As long as you're not doing too much volume for the day, you want to, again, allow yourself to recover as much as possible. So if you're a complete newbie, I would definitely suggest doing just only 2 to 3 sets. Pick a rep range between, say, 10 to 15. Again, you're really focusing on your form, your technique, getting everything right. So I suggest 2 to 3 sets with about 10 to 15 reps per set. 10 is probably a very common rep count. It's easy to remember. I wouldn't go too high with your rep count, like 20 to 30 reps. That's going into your endurance rep ranges. Anything, in my opinion, below 6 reps is regarded as your strength kind of reps. You're pushing a lot of weight, and if you're a beginner, you do not want to do that just yet. You don't want to overstress your joints, your bones, and your muscles because they're very new to this world. So again, back to the first video, take it easy, aim for 10 reps. Stick around because in the next video, we're going to talk about tempo and RPE. 2 very important aspects you'll see on your program, and this will explain exactly what they are and how to use them to better your training. I'll see you guys in the next video.